I just want to record this because what I just came upon is amazing, man, and spiritual. You know, what came into my mind. But you have ants, you know, coming down from this tree, bringing leaves. Then you have ants that are empty-handed going up the tree to go get leaves, right? But as small as a creature, as insignificant as it can seem to be, hey, these ants are putting in a lot of work, and I'm gonna show you, because it just made me think about the work that the prophets, you know, are able to do, the spirit that the Lord has in the prophets to continue to labor, and with their laboring, they leave an imprint on the earth, you know, the prophets. But comparing it to how these ants are now, I'm gonna follow the path of these ants, right? And you see back by them trees, that's how far that path goes. But following this path, okay, the ants, then I'm gonna just walk, and you could see them. You can see them, and guess what? The path gets more clear. It gets where you can see it distinctively and notice it. You know, even whenever you can't see the path, they still moving. You know, they still moving, man. So now let's walk. You can still follow the path. Some parts is kind of hard to see, but you see them ants still laboring, still working. But the ants with something in their hands are going all the way back to, you know, where they dwell underground. Then most ants you see coming back towards the tree are empty-handed. You know, meaning whatever they did with the leaves after they dropped it off, they got back to work. But let's follow this path, man. Now you can clearly see these little ants left a distinctive path in the ground, right? Then right here is rocky, but they still moving. Right? It's rocky, but they still working, because they got a destination to reach and they got work to do. You know, and the works that they're doing are beneficial. So just watch whenever we get into the grass on the other side. So it's still rocky. You see empty-handed coming to the tree. The ones with something, they going towards the home, you know. Their work's paid off. They got fruit, so to speak. So look. And I'm trying to be as slow and clear as I can. But now, okay, the rocky is about to end. Now look at the imprint in the grass. Look at this, man. You can't make it up. That's from these tiny ants, showing you how much laboring they've been doing to leave a trail like this. Have to be putting in much work. And it made me think about how the prophets are. You know, although it may not seem like much is happening, but shit. Oh yeah, hey, the imprint of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai is in the planet Earth. The water Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know? Where these animals get this type of work ethic from? The Lord created them like that. Just like the Lord created his servants to continue to work no matter what. But look at this. You can clearly see the trail in all this grass. No ants and nowhere else. But right here. Now I'm gonna speed it up just to show where they're going. So following the path. And mind you, they had these sticks blocking the way in some rocks that I moved. And you already know, Esau bitch ass just throw things in the way to try to trip you up. But hey, guess what? Hey, somebody's always there to help out. Because at first, this one was blocking the way for the ants bringing in heavier things like this. Right? Man, that's amazing. And they're, man, laboring together and steadily moving. So they end up going into the ground right here. See Esau leaving stones in the way, but it's okay. We gonna move that. Just how the Lord be moving things out of our path if it get too hard. Then they got another entrance into the ground right here. So these ants are laboring, putting in work, for a reason. Then they got another entrance right there, you can see. But yeah, man, it just made me think about, the works that the Lord has his servants doing.